Hot 97, new at 2 a.m. Drewski in the mix, Hip Hop Mike in the building. And Hip Hop Mike, I got some special guests tonight. I knew they were from Jersey, but I didn't know they still live in Jersey. I thought they got some money and got up out of Jersey. But they just informed me they still in Jersey. The project's out now. Supa Dragg Scooby Loo in the building. What's happening?
What up? Just cooling, man, cooling.
So let's take it back before we get to the music, because we were talking about Jersey. I know you guys were born and raised in Asbury Park, right?
Yeah, you could pretty much say that, yeah.
If I'm wrong, correct me.
I was raised in Neptune, but you know, those towns are so close that it's kind of like the same thing. Now I reside in the Asbury area, but like I said, they're neighbors, so it's like pretty much the same thing.
In the family, one of you guys, the family was the first Jamaican family to touch down in Asbury.
Absolutely. Yeah, word.
So when you come from cloth like that, it only makes sense if you're going to be an artist to touch on those Caribbean vibes. And I think in this new project, that's what you do.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right?
That's the bloodline, man. Like the bloodline is cemented.
Thick, yeah.
So both of you are Jamaican?
Indeed.
Yeah, pretty much.
My mother is American.
Right.
But my father's Jamaican.
Like I was born in the States too, but you know, my mother's from Spanish Town. My father's from Trenchtown, so both of my parents are born in Jamaica.
And how do you two link? Did you go to school together? You know, was you out in the streets together?
Well, we family, so we first cousins.
Oh, okay.
So his father is brothers.
Yeah, me and his father is blood
My
brothers.
My father is his big brother.
Exactly.
I mean, because for two artists to work together, you kind of got to build that chemistry, you know what I'm saying? It got to be some sort of, you already had the relationship, y'all family, but like, it's hard to like work with other artists. So I'm, trying to figure out the dynamic of you two.
This is the thing. Like when it came to me and him, we both individually did our whatever thing we were doing. That's fine. He had a project prior that he let me listen to. You know, because I just came home, I was in a program, whatever, and he was like, I'm working on this, boom, boom. So he let me hear the stuff, and I was like, all these songs sound great. I just was like, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. I should be right there.
Right.
Because it's the energy.
Right.
So he was like, you know what? Okay, boom, boom, boom. So once we finally sat down and started doing what we was doing, it was just magic. It was like instant.
Mm-hmm. So then at what point did you say like, yo, let's take this serious. Let's try to turn this into a career, you know what I'm saying? Like, because now you up here at Hot 97, right? That means you invested a lot in your music, a lot in your brand as artists. Not as cab drivers, not doing it for fun, not as a hobby. This is like real deal now. So at what point were y'all like, yo, let's really take this serious? It's not a joke no more.
It wasn't really I wouldn't really say it was like a conversation like that.
Right.
Like I said, we do with energy. So the energy really was like,
it's time.
So basically, it was like that kind of feeling. It was like, hey, we got something right here. You know, I heard him, I'm like, yo, your music done stepped up. And then once we played around and we heard the sound, we like, we got something here.
Right.
We let other people hear it because I'm like my worst
critic.
Yo, I almost hate everything I do. I'm like, nah, I should have did it like this. Or I should have did it like that. But, you know, other people like, nah, man, that's dope. That's dope. You know what I mean? So basically, that's how that came along. But me too, actually.
You know, I end up, you know what I'm saying? I was, into the streets and I was doing a lot of things in the streets. End up getting bagged up. You know what I'm saying? On some street stuff. I end up realizing what many of us all realize when we trying to approach success, that there's never a perfect time.
Right.
You know? If there is a perfect time, the time is now.
If you had to look back at your 16-year-old self, now being in a position you're in, is there anything you would have changed or done different that if somebody's that's listening, a young artist that's listening right now, maybe something you could tell them to do different or move different?
I could definitely tell them something. Don't quit. Don't quit. Just keep doing it. Keep doing it.
Supa Dragg Scooby Loo in the building. Yeah. Emotions out now. Do you have a favorite? Do you have a favorite record on the album? We're gonna go with Spread Out.
The forefront. Because when you look at Spread Out, let me explain Spread Out. Spread Out is like It's a nice club dance record.
But you're talking crazy in the record on some like, you know what I'm saying? Not crazy tough talk, but like crazy sexual talk on the record.
Yeah, I mean, well, Lust is more sexual, but, you know, Spread Out is like, Spread Out leads to pretty much like, we like when the girl them spread out. We like when them just, when the beat drop, them just roll out on the dance floor, them shake them legs like this, them drop down like this, them pop up like this, boom. But then Spread Out is also another subliminal message. It's like, it's the first single, but it's the spread out, spread the word.
Got you.
Spread it out, make the people them know, we're here, spread out. Yeah.
So let's do it. Let's spread it out.
All right.
High 97 new at 2 a.m. Drewski in the mix. Hip hop mic in the building. Off Emotions is called Spread Out.
She want me for coming with it. Got me give it to you 7 days a week. Till you set me, I can take it to your ecstasy.
Look all the y'all them spread out. Spread out.
Me want get that slice sweet raspberry pie. Me on me D, my girl give me a try. Give you a long, long love all through the night. Kiss them girls, grind them, bend to them.
I'm the big fish. Call me Flipper though. Big star, but them call me Dipper though. Bend your knees and touch it up. With the white star block, them a fall like dominoes. Look how the girl them spread out.
Yeah, baby. High 97 new at 2 a.m. We just played Spread Out off the album Emotion. Now, you know, there's 8 more records on that album. You still haven't picked your favorite record yet. None of y'all is nuts.
Man, they all do something to you, you know.
Well,
I mean, I like Stay, Spread. I mean, but me, I'm just like a so open-minded person. It's hard for me to pick a favorite because they all do something else to me.
And I was gonna say they all got different vibe to
different
it.
vibes.
Because it got like a Caribbean vibe, got a hip hop feel, got a heavy R&B feel
it's all
to it.
Different vibes.
Right.
I had a person tell me like, why you give them 9 of these? Like you could have did one by one by one. But we listen, man, when you trying to kick down the door, you kick down the damn door. You know? So this is what's going on. So we just gonna make sure everyone's happy, no one's left out, everyone's gonna understand. Then we gonna give them the Caribbean flow. Then we gonna give them the Caribbean rhythm. But you're still gonna understand because we're the bridge.
So, like, I'm gonna let you get in my head. Like, as we were, you know, creating the project,
right?
You know, I was vibing off of. I loved Greener. Greener. The message behind it, the vibe off of it. You know, I was stuck on that. And then a day later, we made the song Stay. You know, Stay right now. And I'm gonna just be perfectly honest with everybody. Yo,
keep it 100. Keep it 100.
Stay is my shit. Okay? I'm sorry. Like, look, if you by yourself and you in your car and you driving on a late night, it don't matter what time of the day. Yo, put that Stay on. I'm telling you.
Right.
If you got somebody that you love and you want them to stay, you know what I'm saying? Vibe with us. This project is all about emotion, and that's what we do. We tap into all emotions,
right?
And like Drew was saying,
and unity, bringing the people together, man, on all facets.
Indeed.
Speaking of emotions, we gotta touch on some subjects outside of the actual project because a lot is going on, especially as artists. I don't know if you guys are, fathers yet, but this whole R.Kelly situation. I know in the Caribbean culture, they don't play with certain things like that.
True.
So being artists, I don't know if your fathers and just being human beings, like what's your take on this whole R.Kelly situation going on? It's been going on for years, right? We all knew about it, but now they put out a documentary. And you're talking about one of the greatest R&B singers of all time going through this. I just want to know as artists or, just as men, what is your take on something like this?
Well, I know R. Kelly is all in the tabloids now and everything's going crazy with him, but maybe the question should be something like R. Kelly is looked at as a creep, but Hugh Hefner is looked at as a god.
Right.
So I look at it like that. And Hugh Hefner now has passed away. He's not even on the earth anymore. But there's nothing to tarnish really his image, you know what I mean? But with R. Kelly still alive, it's like, you see what I'm saying? I look at it like that. No one on this earth is perfect, but one thing I learned being on this earth is like, there's certain groups of people that are bashed a lot easier than others.
Right.
You know, to be honest, you know, and I just leave it there, you know, because at the end of the day, I'm not with R.Kelly. I'm not in any room of R.Kelly. I don't know any. The only thing I got to go off of is whatever I read or I see here or see there. You know, I don't condone nothing where a grown man messing with anybody that's underage, that's young. I don't deal with that. You know what I mean? I don't like that, and most people is not gonna like that. But I'll tell you, in this world, a lot of that goes on. So to make it so big about R.Kelly when this been going on 200 years before R.Kelly was even born, I'll leave it there.
On a personal level, you know what I'm saying, with the R. Kelly thing, because I see some certain thing that I don't like, you know what I'm saying, with that, right? But now, I'm like, I would love to see, you know what I'm saying, R. Kelly come out and make a public address and say, look, you know what I'm saying, I got problems.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I need help. You know, I would love to see that. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel like. I'm not gonna judge the man. I give a little advice, man. If R. Kelly can hear this or whatever, he might not. But look, you know what I'm saying? Bro, you got a problem, bro. You got a problem,
You just gotta accept that problem.
Yo, man.
And keep it moving.
You can't fix nothing if you don't accept it.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, if you have a problem indeed, the first step is accepting you have the problem.
Right.
That's the only way you could get to the next level. If you say, I don't have problems, perfectly fine, you'll never fix nothing. So...
And I think R. Kelly being so important to the culture and just to music and the inspiration to other artists, it's hard for us to like even accept that thought of things. You know what I'm saying? I think that's where a lot of, you know, the confusion comes in. But who inspired you guys as far as other artists or just in general, like to make music, to keep your career going?
I'm going to jump right off the bat. Welcome Home, Buju Banton, Gargamel, you know what I mean? Ninja Man. Yo, I have so many people, like, you know what I mean? Like Ninja Man, Buju Banton, Elephant Man, you know, a lot of people, man. Super Cat, man, all these people, man, I watch, man.
Right.
I just love the culture, period. Like,
Tiger. You know what I'm saying? Yellow Man.
Damn.
Beanie Man.
Yeah, see, all right.
Shabba Ranks.
Yeah, see.
You know what I'm saying? Enough of them. That's how they are. But like I said, I could spend the whole day. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of people in hip hop that inspire my style.
Man. You already know.
It's a lot of people in R&B that inspire my style, and I just can't touch all of them.
Right. So Emotions is out now. 9 records on the album. What's next for you guys? Because I'm sure there's going to be a tour going on. I'm sure there's going to be some events happening. What do you have planned?
More killage. That's all. It's all about killage, man.
Right.
Like
it's all about letting y'all know that this is not a game. This is not no one-hit wonder thing. Nothing, no phase. It's going to keep coming nonstop. The second EP is damn near done already.
I was going to ask.
Yeah, it's like, man, listen. We blink, it gets done. This is what happened.
Before we get out of here, can we set a tone? Can we set some vibes in the studio today?
Do it.
Yeah, of course, man.
Let's do it.
Put on the right rhythms and kill them.
Kill it. Supa Dragg.
Yeah.
Scooby Loo, what y'all do?
Talk to them.
Hot 97, baby, do at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Easy.
Supa Dragg Scooby Loo in the building.
Queens pull up.
What?
Brooklyn pull up.
Yeah.
Hot 97, we turning it up. Let it bump in the club. Pull your seat up. If you in your jeans, you crank it up. Harlem pull up.
Easy.
Bronx pull up.
Yep.
At 97, we turning it up. Let it bump in the club. Pull your seat up. If you in your jeans, right, do crank it up. Well, she a do up her hair, her clothes are proper. She ready for the roll. Oh, girl, get down to the club, make we rub a dub, girl. The vibe is okay. If you in a place move, me I see Drewski and Scooby Loo.
What?
Me I see 17 and Scooby Loo.
Yeah.
Make sure say you bring something to roll. Queens pull up,
Yes.
Brooklyn pull up.
Yes.
At 97 we turning it up.
Talk to them.
Bumping the club. Oh, you see that? If you
Scooby Loo.
want to I do come get up.
Mind how you talk when you see a gangster reach. Party nice, call face white, it look bleach. Glock in me crotch, me no comfy skin teeth. The whole team strap off it, the drummer whole leap. Easy if you open concrete 6 feet deep. Yes, when you see Dopey jumping out the black Jeep. There's no movement when under white sheet. Mama I cry, talk about them shouldn't do it. When me pan the mic, me comfy beat and teach.
You want to switch it up? You want to do something different?
Yeah, draw right, word, draw right.
Supa Dragg Scooby Loo in the building. Let's switch it up one time.
Scooby Loo, Supa Dragg.
Supa Dragg, you know.
What we gonna do? Let's talk to the people then.
Talk.
A surety. Yo, me give it to them 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4. Hot 97, watch me kick down the door. Choose it on the 1 or 2, some mash off the floor. Make them beg for mercy, cause them can't take more. The fire burn hot, they need the rain out to pour. The new kids on the block, yes, we prepare for war. You know you better not before you enter me door. Stop the clock if you're not sure. Yo.
When I went to a dance somewhere in BK with a fair-skinned DJ, them I call him Drewski. He mash up the set like him named Bruce Lee. With a whole heap of blood, them I call me OG. Me sip Hennessy like it named Ice-T. Me see some sexy girl, they want to be my wifey. Hey, gun in your waist, don't shoot up the place. There's so many cute girls, just I keep it on safety. Gun in your waist, don't shoot up the place. Them a magal and a bubble, them a wear a fight.
Supa Dragg Scooby Loo in the building, baby. Hot 97, new at 2 a.m. Drewski Hip Hop Mike, we up here. You hear the vibes, you can see what's going on. Emotion out now. They can go download it one more time. What's the Instagram?
I am Scooby Loo. I am _Scooby _Loo.
The real Supa Dragg. Underscore between each word.
Make sure you go download that new EP. It's called Emotions. You heard?